What's up, everybody? Welcome to HotMakes. I'm Nerdy J, and this is Shannon. How you doing, Shannon?
Hello. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Tired but good. Hey, I tell you what. We rebooted Geari. We're running a couple minutes late. Geari is currently rebooting, and hopefully he'll be back online shortly. So we're gonna run solo today. But we had so much fun with Shannon. We thought we'd bring her back for a few weeks and hang out. So are you up for that?
I'm up for it. Are you up for it is the question.
Well, I think we're both here, so we know. I guess that's that answer. How are you guys doing out there? It's another Monday. We weren't here last week. I hope you guys all had a great New Year's and holiday weekend and all that stuff. Let us know in the chat how you're doing. Some new stuff before we get rolling too far. We are streaming on Twitch right now too. I have no idea how it's going because we're not watching it.
It's working. I can tell you it's working.
Yes. So we are streaming on HotMakes Twitch channel. So that's a new thing for this week. I believe we're streaming on Shannon's channel too on Twitch, maybe.
Yeah, yes. I got it. I got it going.
We have the YouTube and Facebook for HotMakes as well. And so we're just streaming we're throwing HotMakes all over the place.
Yeah.
A couple more things. If you enjoy today's show, please consider donating to the Oreo Fund. It's the PayPal in the link or the description. Nightbot will probably be throwing it out there. Fangs is not sponsoring the show anymore this year. They're going to do maybe a giveaway or two throughout the year, but they're not going to do weekly sponsorships anymore. So to keep the lights on and all that stuff, if you guys would like to sponsor some Oreos, throw it in the link in the PayPal, and as soon as I see the notification, I'll shout you out. Also, we're coming up on 100 episodes. We are on episode 86, so 14 more episodes, and we'll be at 100. And we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on the Facebooks by then. So we're currently a little over halfway there. So if you know anybody or you haven't hit that button yourself, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to get this channel over 1,000 and be able to do the super chats and all the fun stuff. Wow, that was a lot of stuff in the last couple minutes. So, Shannon, how you been?
I'm okay. I'm kind of recovering from being sick right now, but I'm here, so it's good. Nice. It's a good Monday start of the week. How are you?
It is a great day. It's super friggin' cold here, and I mean, I'm telling you, I went to work, and right now I'm working about an hour and 20 minutes away, and I'm working north. So I'm bringing another hospital online with our group, and I started at -1 or something like that when I got in my car this morning, and when I got up there it was -5, and that's not with wind chill. With wind chill it was like -20. And it is super cold. So Ben says it's cold in Texas. I tell you, it's not as cold as it is here in Wisconsin. So it's just really cold, really windy. The heating bill is going to be ridiculous, but that's okay. I'll get over it. Other than that, you're doing good. I mean, not you weren't feeling great, so I'm glad you're here and you stuck with it. You fought through it. We just have an hour to go now, and then you can go back to taking a nap, hopefully.
Probably.
Andrew South says, "Oh look, I'm on both." He chatted on Twitch as well as YouTube. So thank you, Andrew, for jumping over there. We started as -1 as well. Tripod, I believe, is in. I believe he's in Michigan, if I remember that right. Jano says below 70 in Florida or getting hunkered down. Get out of here. Andrew Rogers, it's chilly in Phoenix, but you can keep that below zero stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so feel free to watch us on any of the platforms. We're hoping to expand a little bit. Maybe we can dive into the Twitch world and have a little fun over there with like all the fun stuff Twitch does. But the more the merrier, as we say. And again, we're gonna have Shannon with us for a little bit. So hey, I'm game. I love having.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
I think it's a good thing because I mean, if you guys weren't here a couple weeks ago when Shannon was on the show, not only does she does some awesome cosplay stuff, but she uses a stock Ender 3 Pro to do everything. And
I
that
do.
is phenomenal.
I just pulled this off of there too. It doesn't look like anything, but this is part of Green Goblin.
Oh, spoiler
Yeah.
alert, Green Goblin's coming.
It is. I'm really hyped about it. But I have to pull off all the supports, and I'm probably gonna break some things while I do that. So.
Uh-oh. Well, be careful.
Yeah.
The most recent says it's stupid cold in Appleton. My desk is near a big overhead door that gets opened several times
Oh.
a day. That's not fun. Hey, Alberta 3D, how you doing? So, a stock Ender 3 Pro, and that's it. And you make all this really cool stuff. And we had the episode kind of highlighting you. So if you didn't see that, go back and watch that. That was a really good episode. But now she gets to be like, not in the, like, we're going to show everything mode. She gets to actually like help show the stuff, which is really cool too. Because that's like the flip side, right? A little less pressure, I think. I don't know. Maybe that's not true.
Oh, it's all good.
So as we're waiting for Geari to keep rebooting, oh, look at this.
Is he coming back?
Maybe. We just got $25 towards the Oreos and milk, and a little left over to help. Thank you so much, Courtney. Thank you so much. That really helps the milk and cookies fund, the Oreos fund. I promise I won't put them in water. But thank you so much for that. So my notifications are working. That's amazing. Yeah. Oh, what is this one? I think we got another one. Maybe I'm wrong. If someone is Silver Sunbeam, say yes in the chat. And if that's the case, we receive money from you too. Otherwise, I got money from somebody I don't know because they didn't comment that it was for the show. But yeah, Geari is formatting. He is sending out live notifications, and his last one, his last live notification said something's up with my internet, not my computer. Rebooted, still no data. We're working on it though. We'll get Geari back. So, okay, now that all that's over, geez, that's a lot. No salsa either. No water. Only milk. Everybody's commenting on my my fun thing. Andrew Rogers says, "Sorry, forgot to comment. That was me." Thank you so much, Andrew Rogers. Thank you. We appreciate that. So that was a donation from Andrew Rogers also to the Oreo and milk fund. We won't do water this time. So all right. Let me share my screen with you, Shannon, because I think we have something real fun to talk about, and we're gonna call it some makers. We haven't done makers news in a long time, and I just have to remember where that bumper is because usually Geari runs these for us. But here we go. Here's a little makers news for you.
Why, you're right. It must be some sort of plastic.
What was that? Michael Grugel just donated $10. Fix them, dude. $10. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna figure out how to make it pop up on here. Maybe we could do that with PayPal. But thank you so much. It means so much to us. All right. I really appreciate it. I'm getting so this is awesome, you guys. Thank you. All right. I'm sorry. I'm way off track here, Shannon. Everybody's blowing us up, and that's amazing.
A good thing.
So, yes, thank you. All right, here we go. I'm introducing Coex Next. So Coex recently put out something called Coex Next, and actually I have a roll. It's actually attached to this printer right here, but it's this roll right here. And basically what they're doing, this is a page. It's in the description as well if you guys want to check it out after the show. But basically what they're doing is they're taking any of the filament that is in the beginning of a run or the end of a run that would be extra like throwaway stuff because you can't use it. Maybe it's not the spec. Maybe the color's not right yet. All that stuff. And they're recycling. They're chopping it up and recycling it, putting it back in with new virgin material and recycling it and calling it Coex Next. So it's recycled PLA. Have you used any recycled filament at all?
Have I actually I tend to use eco-friendly PLA. So it is like the recycled usually materials, but
Nice.
yeah, I think it prints better, honestly.
Yeah, it's I think you're right. I mean, I can't say prints better, but I could tell you it prints the same as Coex, like regular PLA. I love Coex. They've been a sponsor on my channel before, and they're actually in Wisconsin, so I get to go up there soon and actually do another fun video with them in their new shop. But what the cool thing about this is, like you talk about eco-friendly. The only thing we need them to do is start doing maybe like the cardboard or the recyclable spools, right? That'd be cool. But I mean, this is a good step because before they just basically threw it away. It was waste, right? You never know what color you're going to get, which is it's a mystery. It's kind of like their mystery rolls, but it's kind of a really cool thing. And I wanted to bring this up because they donated some spools, one spool for the next 3 weeks. We're going to give one away. It is currently USA only. I apologize if you're overseas. We're working on something for our overseas giveaways as well. But they're going to let us do a giveaway a week for 3 weeks for rolls of the Coex Next. And we're going to see what we're going to do going forward. There might be something cool coming up. So I can't spill it yet. But what do you think about that? Free filament, Shannon.
I think that's awesome. I love testing new filament. Especially when it's like a random color. That's fun, right? I mean, for me, I love printing in different colors. I don't know about you guys, but
the most recent says you can bring the spools back for a few bucks. There you go. So they can recycle them. We just got to take them or ship them back, which if we're close, that helps. What about Canada? I don't think so, Canada, but I'll find out for sure. I think for tonight, we're going to do a USA only. That's what they told me. I did ship a big like 5 spools once to Ron, a Canadian maker project, and it was like $60 to ship plus like $50 like the shipping fee or whatever that you guys charge up there for us to import something. It was crazy. But someone said I loved it. I got a sample. It was like a green color. And let me see here. That is here we go. They had a sample of Coex Next in the maker box recently. It was a great green. Yes, that's what this one is. This was actually a green. I've been printing some fun stuff, so let's see if I can make this a little bigger for you. And there we go. There we go. So that's just a little vase I just did. Kind of fun color. This is a Decapa Mini Gym that was I did an unboxing of the Genius Pro, Artillery Genius Pro. Oh, it sees my face, so it's like, hey, I'm going to zoom in on you.
There you go.
So that's there you go. There's that. It's not bad. I like the color a lot. It's like kind of a military green.
I like it, yeah.
So check it out. Coex Next. Thank you so much for sponsoring a couple rolls of filament as giveaways. So we're going to do that towards the end of the show. And yeah, so they're pretty awesome for doing that. And we have some other news coming, but I can't spill it yet. So we'll get there. Hopefully our friends, I don't have any idea where everybody's watching. So if you're watching on the YouTubes, welcome. If you're watching on Facebook, welcome. If you're watching on the Twitches, welcome. You probably didn't know we existed. So
yeah.
Anything new for you lately, Shannon?
No, so I've been taking like a break from printing, and it's weird getting back into it now. I had a really busy December, into January actually. It's like the first couple days where I'm like settling down to start a new project. So, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna start printing Green Goblin, which is gonna be a fun little project. I don't know how this armor is gonna compare to my usual Iron Man, but it's gonna be detailed to say the least. But yeah, it's been a nice break though. It really has been. I've kept myself busy, but it's it's nice getting back to it.
I can't wait to see what you do. I the stuff you've done so far, amazing. Pittsburgh Iron Man, check that out. Hey, how was the game this past weekend? I didn't see, but I think
Which one?
the football, yeah, I should say. Sorry, the Steelers game.
Yeah. So it was. The Steelers game was very, very cold.
Oh.
It was not like super cold like where you are, but it was probably like 25 or something. And then I went to the hockey game like 2 days later, so it's been a really, really busy week with that. They were both really fun though. We had the party section at the Penguin game, so.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Were you in regular like street clothes, or were you dressed up?
Oh no, I was just in my normal jerseys.
Hey, I don't know.
It was too cold for that.
Yeah, you just show up in Iron Man everywhere you go.
I mean, they really want me, like, a lot of people want me to tailgate in it, and I really would, except it's just so cold, and it's only PLA, and I don't want it to like snap in the cold. I don't know. That's happened before, so it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to fix it.
You got to be careful, especially with the PLA.
Yeah. One day though, I do want to take it there.
Yeah, it will be fun. You got to take pictures though and show us, because
yes, obviously.
Hopefully it's not too cold like you said, but I think people will really enjoy it. Sean Rathbone, thank you so much. $25 towards the Oreo and milk fund. Thank you so much, nice. You guys. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. That will definitely keep the lights on for a while. We can even afford to keep Iron Man around. So hey, the generators run it. The generators run it. It looks like Geari is still rebooting, so we're just going to keep rolling without him. I apologize. I pulled you off screen for a second to show the print, and then I forgot because I'm so used to Geari doing it to pull you back in, and they're yelling at me in chat like, "Bring Shannon back." You
guys don't want to see me right now. I didn't do anything to myself because I'm just not all here right now.
It's all good. So if you have any questions for us in the chat, throw them in there. We're doing our best to watch. And what are you drinking? I got the lime bubbly today. Are you doing like tea or something? I know you're not feeling good. So
yeah, I have tea right now, which is probably not good because it's just in a normal glass. Because it's like not going to hydrate me, but you know. It is what it is.
We an arc reactor built in a cave. Yes, Michael Cassell says. And then let's see, Oreos and milk. Yes, thanks, John. Did he forget Geari's cellular oil again? Yes, I did. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, and thank you for having me repeat. They give me a hard time because I don't even know how to say it now because I'm thinking it's cellular. Cellular. I say cellular. I don't know. And oil. It's like a I don't know.
It's okay. I'm from Pittsburgh where nothing we say makes sense, but we don't hear it. It's only to you guys. So like we'll just be carrying on and calling people jagoffs in downtown, and like nobody gets it but us. But like you guys always tell us that we talk funny, and anybody from out of state, and I don't hear it.
I think it goes both ways. I think people are like, "You're from where? You have an accent." It's like, I do. Let's see. We got a lot of fun stuff. So 3D Print Bunnies here. We actually talked about 3D Print Bunny in my stream the other night. We were doing someone said they should make a Tensegra gym where like the middle section is Tensegrity and like you have the top and the bottom of the mini gym. So 3D Print Bunny, I'm looking to you. You're the Tensegrity master. I don't know if you can slice me in half and turn me into Tensegra gym, but that would be awesome. So hey, holy moly.
Hey.
Wow.
Whoa. We have a reboot. He's back.
I've rebooted. Yeah. It's a soft reboot.
It's a soft reboot?
Yeah, it's more like a remake. It's Geari Resurrections is what it is.
We like it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't realize that it was still showing the icon there, so there we go.
It's okay. Everybody is literally like, "Yay, Gary's here. We missed you so much." We can just shut ourselves off. Shannon and Geari will just take over.
I mean, we did our work, so.
Yeah, my turn now. I am the captain now.
I love it. He's back. Yes, he's back. All right. Well, I think. Well, I don't even know what time it is. We've been off the rails here tonight. 6:25. I think we should jump into some HotMakes. We got a lot to show off today. We've been gone for a couple weeks, so we put a lot together for you. Shannon's here. I'm super pumped to hear what she has to say about a lot of these. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's some HotMakes for you.
Man, I'm gone for 20 minutes. Everything goes off the rails. There was a double audio thing because you didn't hear your.
What?
Okay,
There's a double audio thing?
never mind.
I don't know what's happening. All right.
I don't know what's happening either.
I love it. The Bonnie Gear Top Box by Clock Spring is the number one thing I wanted to show off today. Well, it's first on our list at least. This was done by Chris Travis. These are so much fun. I have one sliced actually for this right here, the Artillery Genius Pro that you guys can't see because apparently it's right out of my screen. But I have it sliced. I need to do this. These are so much fun. Have you played with Clock Spring prints much, or have you seen many of these?
I haven't. They're very cute from what I'm seeing.
Yes, and they're so much fun. They're all print in place, and like this one, I believe you turn the little gear on the bottom, and it slides open the top.
That's so
if I caught it right, it's so much fun. He does all sorts of different gearing, hinges. He did our.
You rang?
What? I think Geary's having a meltdown.
No, I thought you said Geari.
What was that?
I thought you said Geari.
Oh, it's like the Googles. So he did our torture toaster. This is by Clock Spring for HotMakes, and this is actually a torture test. And it does all sorts of cool stuff. There's overhang tests on here. Let's see if it zooms in on it. There we go. There is actual sliders, and if this one's like 280 or 300%, but there's actually tolerance sliders on there to check tolerances. And then my favorite thing, the toast pops open, and this all prints in place, all in one go, and it prints open up like this, So Clock Spring, you're the man. Chris Travis, these the Bonnie Gear Top boxes look great. Do you like the colors there? Is that your colors? Blue and yellow. So much fun.
I like those. Those are really cute. It's very creative because I wouldn't have like the mental ability to like come up with something like that. It's so simple, but it's so crafty as well.
Very, very crafty. There's so much. There's so many. Like he's been doing it for so long that there's so much you get. And it's $8 a month on his Patreon or Patreon. So yeah, for $8 a month you could do it. I think there is a version where you can actually sell them too. I think it's something like $40 or $39, something like that a month. But then you can sell everything you make, which is probably phenomenal. We have another PayPal. It looks like $20. Thank you so much. Edward, we really appreciate it. He says 10 for the Oreos, 10 for second printer for Shannon Fund. There you go.
Oh God.
I like it.
This doesn't need to be a fund. I appreciate it.
That's awesome. We'll dip the second printer in water, and then everybody will be happy because I didn't use milk. Oh wait, did I say that backwards? I'm just joking.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. I do too. $8 a month. Check them out. Clock Spring. Here we go. Barry Webb finally finished. This one was chatted. I think Pooch even chatted or tagged us in this. This is finally finished. Wanted to print it in color as soon as it was released. Painted in Prusa Slicer 2.4. So in the new Prusa Slicer, you can take a model and choose colors on different parts of it. It's super cool.
I like that.
And then it's printed on a Prusa with the MMU2S, which allows 4 different filaments into it, I believe. If it allows me to open it. There we go. So just an awesome print. I thought you would enjoy this with the cosplay thing too.
No, I really like that. I actually it's funny because I have a model of Rescue, ironically, similar to that where it's on a base. And I really want to try printing it, but I haven't yet. It's because it's so many like tiny colors, but I'm interested in learning more about this.
I got to tell you, let me see if I can pop this into another tab because this is super clean. Look at this
yeah.
Holy moly. The layers on that
There's
are
a lot
awesome.
of detail there.
Yeah. Very, very good job. Barry Webb. Nice work. And
if you scroll further down the post, you can see that giant purge block on all the different pieces.
yes, hey, look, you could say she's a head above the rest. Let's see. Yeah, here we go.
I was waiting for it.
yeah. So this is the downside of multicolor prints. A lot of them you have to have a purge block because you have to swap your colors, and a lot of times, unfortunately, is as much or more than the model is like ways to filament. But some now they're getting smart where you can actually use it as infill and stuff, which is cool.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. Geari, absolute awesome purge blocks. But these prints are just phenomenal. Very good job. I mean, I could even probably say it's that Barry Webb has a leg up on the competition. Where's Brian Vines tonight? I'm killing it. All right, what do we got next here? Emily Velasco, a mini LED fireplace. This is super cool. So this is LEDs, and then she drops like a mini diffuser over it. Super cool.
I really like that.
So with your electronics,
yeah,
in your suits,
I like want that. I want that flickering effect. That would be actually really good in my head right now. I'm like, oh, Green Goblin, the pumpkin bombs.
There you go.
It'd be really fun to do that with.
Tripod says, I got the leg up.
Yeah.
Come on. That's funny there. But Emily Velasco, nice work. This is awesome. This is super cool. Nice work. All right. What do we got next here? Matt Stoltz. This is not 3D printed. Obviously, this is presents are open. I can show you all this project. It was made for his father. It's a dual drop leaf table with 2 center shelves. Perfect for a small kitchen. So he made this for his dad, which is super cool.
Aww.
So you can have both up or both down and then make it a little table or half a table. Very cool.
I like the shelves underneath.
Yeah. Especially if you don't have a lot of space. You know, if you have a small house. My house is 1937, so it's not big. And the kitchen needs more space. So this would be really cool. The problem I have is my 20-month-old son would take anything on those shelves and it would be his. So I'd have to figure out what I could actually put on them.
I like that. No, I get that because I'm in like a tiny little 2-bedroom or 2-room, 1-bedroom, 2-room thing. And it's crazy because that would save so much space just by those little, those 2 little shelves down there. I really like that. I like that design.
Yeah, it's like a pantry. I mean, you could put tons of stuff. You could have your cereal, right? You could just reach down, grab your cereal, boom.
Right.
Leave a bottle of water down there too for the cereal.
Yeah. Thanks, Geari. Thanks for bringing that up. Only if it's Oreo cereal. Ooh. All right, here we go.
Can't say cereal either.
I can't, apparently. I can't talk at all. Abby Brown. She's with us, I think. I saw her here. Here they are. Wait until after Christmas for posting the Cryptex model. It's on Cults 3D, and she just posted a remix that makes it more user-friendly. These are cool. Have you played with anything like this, like a Cryptex or a puzzle box or anything?
I have, yeah. These are fun.
I agree.
I want to know how big those are, though. I want I need a banana for scale, guys.
Abby, where's your HotMakes banana for scale? Little known fact, 3D or Llama, 3D printing Llama, made a HotMakes banana for scale. It is.
That's phenomenal. The way to do it.
Yeah. She's with us. So Abby, let us know how big these are in relative to a banana, whatever you got. These are really cool.
One.
Yeah. There you go. Could you hide a banana in the cryptext?
That's my question of the night.
One thing I always am blown away about is the color choices. They're so good.
Yeah.
I am like, let's throw a couple of these colors together. And like everybody posts such really cool colors, and I'm jealous of that. The 6-ring version is about 100 millimeters tall. Okay. So I just happen to have a millimeter ruler in front of me because I'm cool like that. I just used it last night, so there's that. But let's see. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't
Maybe
just
like
have a
5 inches or so. No, I'm probably
Yeah.
like 4 something.
It's like about 4 inches.
Yeah.
I was just gonna see. It's almost the size of a pop can. I mean, it's
Okay,
almost
that's
there.
a decent size. I don't think a banana will fit in there, but it's a decent size.
No, well, it would if you squished it up or cut it up.
Oh God, no.
It wouldn't go well, but it would be great. That is phenomenal. Everybody's digging it. Let's see. Some people own tons of paints. Some own tons of printers. Some own tons of different rolls of filament. Absolutely.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Some are all of those, though.
That is true.
And I
Yes.
speak from experience on that.
Blasto, thanks. I appreciate it. A pop can, is that some type of firework? Oh, here we go with that. All right, what do we got next? Zolan did a really cool dragon. This is I believe it's color changing based on the temperature, right?
Ooh.
And here you go. So you can kind of see the difference in colors there.
Yeah.
I thought he even said what kind of filament he used. He might be with us. Zolan, if you're here, let us know what filament you used, because I thought one of these posts had it in there, but apparently not this one. This dragon's really fun. I printed a couple of them now. But the color changing aspect is super cool.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people that have done like layers with different colors, but color changing itself that's a new one.
On
the dragon.
Matt, it's a 3D printed scale banana, no allergy reaction. Yeah, what I like about this is, I mean, in my vision of dragons, right? It's fire, it's hot, it's, so to be able to set it near something that is hot, like this coffee maker, it looks like, and have it change color is cool.
Yeah.
I have a roll of that. I might have to do it. All right, here we go. David Wheeler. This one actually was brought to us by Ron. Canadian Maker Project did a video about this last week or the week before. It's a little stand for a hex driver set. I have this hex driver set. I like it a lot. But what's cool about it is it's 3D printable, and then you can drop it in just like that. Everything's ready to go on your desk. And functional prints are awesome.
I need that. Everything that I own is just everywhere, and then when I go to look for it, it's either everywhere and I can usually locate it, but it's a struggle, or if I actually clean and put it like in a drawer, I'll never find it. That I can leave out and I'd see it.
Yeah. I'm with you. I kind of have stuff everywhere. It's kind of I'm getting there. I even bought like the metal pegboard system.
Yeah.
And I'm working on that. It's like half full and the rest of it's laying under it. So I'm working on it.
It reminds me of the Barbasol can from Jurassic Park.
I like it. Also, let's see, local maker, Michigan, Capricorn thermal color changing filament. That's exactly what I have, so I might have to check that out. So that's what that was with the dragon. Nice work, David Wheeler. I appreciate that because it's a functional, practical print. And Ron, thank you for bringing it to our attention. We're rocking. We got so many. I just realized what time was here. So this might be my favorite one of the week. I have to start this over and pause it, and there we go. So this just says bubbles. Like there's nothing else. Like
not just bubbles. Hashtag bubbles.
Hashtag bubbles. Yeah. Here we go.
The fish from Finding Nemo would be proud.
Yes. I love this. It's like, we just dip it in over here. It raises up and blows bubbles.
I love this so much. So when I was in California, last time I was there, so a couple weeks ago, we went to Universal and there were bubbles everywhere. And I don't know, it just like it relates to that in my head, and now I want one here so I can just like relive the bubbles. We were like in the Harry Potter part and there were just bubbles. Like so this is fascinating to me.
What I like is that you could go buy a bubble blower. I mean, you could,
but that's too easy.
But this is making right here.
Yes.
I love it. Let us know in the chat. Do you think this is hot? Because I should have made this a hot or not this week. This is hot right here. It's super not practical, but it's amazing.
I love it. No, I love it. It doesn't have to be practical. If it makes you happy, do it.
I love that it was using the oscillation of the fan backwards. It was like clamping the fan to something, and the stand was moving.
Yeah, I saw that too. Christmas is over, but is mini gym still a thing? Tom Llama says yes, is absolutely still a thing. I'll say it now. No questions asked. We'll just pass. No. You gotta love the Tom Llama mini gym ornaments. I just envision like his Christmas tree is full of these.
Oh my god! And then like a giant one on the top.
Yes, like it's over there.
I saw it the last time, I think.
Yeah. Shane sent it to me. It's the tree topper mini gym.
I think that somebody needs to do this next year and just put a bunch of them on there.
Yes.
Like I want to see a theme like that.
You and nobody else, but I think it would be amazing.
Everyone else. I mean, come on. Somebody back me up on this.
We need one that has a hole in the bottom that we can use as a tree topper.
That's a thing. Yeah. You know what would be funny if it was a mini tree with all the mini gyms. That would be cool.
We just need a mini Christmas tree that just has the gym hair on it and glasses and stubble.
Don't tempt me because I have a mini one in my closet.
I love it. All right, what else? Now that we've exhausted the mini gym for the night, I had to make fun of myself a little bit. But yes, Tom, it's a thing. So after 11 filament changes on a Flexi Fox, my isolation rainbow is complete. Closer look at the ears and its color-changing filament to add a little magic. My family thinks I'm crazy. This is Carl Fenton. I believe Carl's with us tonight. And this is so cool.
Oh my god, look at
11
it. Look at the color.
Changes. Yeah. There you go. 11 filament changes.
So I want to know if that was like randomly put in, or did we like plan out this color process? Because like the purples are all together. Like I'm just curious.
Well, if I have to guess, I'm sure Carl will let us know, but I think what he did in the slicer is he told it at certain layers to stop and change the colors, right? So I'm assuming the layers are planned as far as the color changes, but were the colors actually planned?
Right. Yeah. That's what I want to know. I'm just curious. I just like to know how people's heads work.
Right. Did he start at the bottom? Looks like with like a silver, and then he's like, "Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do silver, white, pink, purple, silver, orange, green, blue, marble, maybe I can't tell without, and then the color changing, or was it like, here's what I have laying around at the color change, I'll make it a decision." That would be, that's another question. Carl, let us know. We need to know.
I asked the dumb questions. I'm sorry.
That's not dumb at all. That's great.
That's kind of the show.
This is true. That is the show, really.
Yeah.
I mean, us asking questions, and hopefully they're on to answer. Nice work, though. Very cool. Flexi Fox. Is definitely foxy. All right. 3D printing professor. A 6-fingered lightsaber with 6 running modes is finally complete.
Oh, that's so cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
I love that transition there.
Yes.
I'm having like a mini Star Wars like geek out right now because that's awesome. I love because you see the ones that you can buy or even that people make and it's just all lit up, but I love how it comes out like that, like the effect of the lights.
I agree. There's a cool factor when you make it yourself, especially the way he made it.
Yeah.
And he probably, knowing Joe, he probably programmed all this too himself. He's very good at that stuff. He's so
I
good.
want one.
I just I love like the cutlass, like the classic sword kind of hilt.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
6-fingered lightsaber. I'm just curious how he got 6 fingers. That's kind of the question I have. Talking about dumb questions. Also, just a flashback for a half a second. Carl said no plans for the color. Each 10% with filament just laying around.
Nice.
There is sound. I don't know why it's not going over. I did check the sound box, but it's
a
not
little
going over.
bit.
Because I muted your computer. Because when we played the HotMakes bumper, there was double sound.
Oh, crazy!
Try playing it now.
Yes, the 6-fingered lightsaber is done.
Can you hear it now?
Instead of the pommel, we changed
Yes.
the color.
Nice. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh, you know what? I'm just reading quickly. Is there sound? Yeah. Everybody's loving it. Awesome. Okay, let's move on. I got to get it with Joe. Maybe we could get that model from him. This is cool. Chris Travis again. The Gemrock mount for the articulated dragon by 75 Echo on Prusa 3D. So everybody's printing the dragons. We need something to do with them. So here you go. This is the mount. I'm going to bring this open here. So it actually holds it up. I love it.
Oh, that's so cool.
There we go. So I have, like I said, I have a couple of these, and they're just kind of laying around in random places.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool, and this allows for really cool filament choices too. So if you printed the dragon in that blue, maybe like he did, to use a light blue, or you could completely change the rock color to like contrast it, which would be really cool.
Right.
Dan says S. Rona is awesome.
That's a lie, but thank you.
Very cool. Chris Travis, nice work. Cookie trademark is pretty cool. Oh boy, I don't know if Cookie trademark is a troll account, but I love it. By the way, I want to get more comments from you and then dip them in water. All right, here we go.
Yeah, we need another account that's like water trademark.
Yes. Oh, that's Chris Travis again. Grogu Liberty by Hex 3D. Hex 3D, another great modeler. Absolute ton of patrons on his Patreon account, and this is really cool.
It's so cute.
Cool. I love it. Thank you for being here, Cookie trademark. But Grogu Liberty, very cool idea. Looks like it was resin printed too. So, yeah. I was looking. Let's see. Printed and cured. Yeah, it definitely is resin printed. Oh, I haven't seen the Grogu Liberty. Have you seen Grogu Liberty before? This is my first time seeing Grogu.
And I've seen like a lot of Grogu stuff, but not that one.
Nice.
This
is so cool. It is. I might have to do this one now. I'm not a Hex member. How their membership works, I think you pay a membership, and then after 3 months, he unlocks his complete entire library after 3 months of Patreon membership. So that's kind of a cool way to do it too. The next one by Caleb. Caleb, our very own producer here on HotMakes, video editor on The Edge of Tech. Time to post my own HotMakes. Sarah, dog park girl. No offense, but that's where they first met, at dog park. Dog park girl, also known as his girlfriend, has been making scarves for almost everyone in her life as the weather gets colder. She made me one that was extra long in my favorite color. It's so soft and warm. She is the sweetest. Let's see. Caleb's shining face. There it is. Very cool scarf. That is awesome.
I wish I would have had one of those for the Steelers game.
Probably that was for his face, not the scarf.
This one right here. I love the giant needles, by the way, with the giant yarn. And I love that we could 3D print those needles. I'm pretty sure that we could definitely do that.
We gotta scroll one down. He's holding one.
Scroll down. Oh, there you go. That's a hand for size. It's a Caleb hand for scale.
Wow.
And that's
No
a cat.
bananas.
No, cat. My cat
But-
is
but-
not talking to me right now.
Uh-oh. Bonus picks, giant needles. Yes, these things are awesome. I think you could print these, definitely.
Yeah, I'm positive that there's files for it.
Builder's Mark can confirm I'm not an Oreo, but thank you. My wife loves the chunky yarn. She made a few big blankets. My wife did that too. She took a class with a friend recently in December, I believe, and then they made these like really cool giant blankets with a really thick yarn. It's really cool. But nice work, Caleb. I think your dad is watching. So John, your son has an awesome scarf and a pretty cool girlfriend to keep him warm too. All right. What we got next? Breaks and Makes. This is amazing. Joe over at Breaks and Makes is done a mandala,
Ooh.
101 pieces sliced with individual settings with Prusa Slicer, 4 different Matter Hackers quantum filaments on an E3D tool changer. This is phenomenal.
Ooh, wow. That's really pretty.
Wow.
I like the detail like on the bottom layers too.
Yeah.
I want to make one of those now.
The quantum filament is super cool. It's like dual color filament.
Yeah.
Man, this stuff is awesome. This model is incredible. Filament Story says absolutely. Look at, man, that's gorgeous.
I love that detail. Even the little mesh detail down there has like 2 different colors, which is insane.
I think I could be wrong about this, but this is actually, let me drop it in there, right? These are actually infills without top layers, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong about that though. I haven't seen this model.
I could see it.
But he's known to do some really cool stuff. He makes these coasters, just infill coasters, which are really cool.
I like that.
Different infills. That's what I think, Trent, as well. Man, it's cool. Just absolutely awesome on this. Infills, I bet. Old Curmudgeon, definitely. 3D Print Bunny. I love it. Joe, what a phenomenal job this was. And, man, this might be Hot Make of the Night.
I like that. I like everyone's, but I really like that one.
Yeah. Everybody says this is Purdy. Super cool. All right.
Really nice.
Last but not least, because it's we're getting there in time wise. Second Hot Makes posted today. Caleb, for Christmas, I made Sarah a display depicting an Animal Crossing characters and our Animal Crossing characters and our animals in an in-game style scene. Okay, let me do this. I thought it was the posters up here at first, but it's actually this. So let me get a better look here because this is pretty awesome.
There's some close-ups further down.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Here we go.
There it is.
So this is this layers? What am I seeing here? Let's see. This was made by designing each layer in Illustrator, printing them on cardstock, cutting them out with an X-Acto knife, gluing them together, spaced apart on foam core board. Whoa, dude!
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, you spent some time on this, Caleb.
Look
Look at, and you lit it up. No, that is where the frosting is. That's the icing on the cake there.
Yeah.
I love it, man, and it's cool that you incorporated your animals in there, and that makes it makes it a lot more personal. It's so cool. Very cool job, Caleb. And there's a cat picture, just in case we didn't see one yet.
I like it.
Very, very cool. Again, I like the fact that he used their Animal Crossing characters and an in-game style scene. Super cool. All right. Well, that was our Hot Makes of the Week. And I got to tell you, you guys did not disappoint. What'd you think?
I'm always like both times I've been on here, I'm just like, oh my god, these things are incredible. Because like I said, I just never get to do the little tiny uh, trinkets or whatever. I like that. I'm still, my mind is set on that, the second to last one with the multicolor and all that fun stuff. And the bubbles. If you guys can like combine those two, that would be fun.
The Mandela blows bubbles through it.
Yeah. Yes.
Come on.
See?
That would be amazing.
No, they all turned out very, very nice though. I like seeing all these little attention to detail projects.
I wonder if you could make some sort of cool like bubble blowing wand thing out of like
That.
loose infill without the top and bottom layers.
Probably.
That would be cool. That would be really cool. I think you could have the mandala swing like in front of the bubble, down, dip in, and like come back up in front of a fan. It'd be like a pendulum. That would be cool. A fan on each side. All
right, so you guys have homework.
The center is the bubble bath, the dip, and it's like a dip, blows bubbles, come back down, dip, blows bubbles.
Yes.
The bubble thing is my favorite of the week. Thank you. All right, here's the deal. We got about 5 minutes left of the show. We're going to give away a kilogram roll, a spool of Coex Next 3D filament. I'm going to roll it off this printer here. It's this one right here. It's called Coex Next. I don't know what color you're going to get because it's super random because it's all recycled. Mine is that really cool green color. This currently is USA only. So if you win and you're outside the USA, I apologize. I can't ship this to you because they're shipping it straight from Coex. And with shipping right now, it's crazy. But we're going to work on overseas giveaways, outside of the U.S. giveaways, I should say, not just overseas. But for now, anywhere you're at, wherever you're watching, if you type the word HotMakes in, I just posted across all of the world. Type HotMakes in like that in the chat. We are going to start taking entries. I'm going to bring that up here so we can kind of talk and finish up the show and watch entries as well. So in here, you'll see everybody's chatting and they'll start raising the entries up. And we're going to use this giveaway system for this one. But I know, a lot of really cool stuff, some cool announcements. Thank you so much to everybody who's donated. Let me just double check that we didn't miss anything. Edward Sean, Michael Grugel, Fix 'em Dude, really? Courtney and Andrew. You guys all rock. Thank you guys so much. That really helps the show out a lot. We can't thank you enough for that. Shannon, what do you think? This is another fun show you've been around. What are your thoughts?
It was a little chaotic at first, but we recovered. No, it was good. It's good. I love being on here. It's fun. So thank you for having me on here.
I can't wait. Hopefully you'll hang out with us for another couple weeks and
yeah, as long as I get some energy back, I'll be good to go.
I think your energy is okay. I sometimes extrude enough energy for the three of us here, and
Extrude.
you caught that. Good. I'm glad you caught that. Shane, I don't know if Shane's watching, and a couple others too. They were talking about Geari. If you can blow me up for just a second. They were talking about this blue. This is a blue from Coex. It's a special run color. And yeah, stay tuned. Some cool stuff's coming with that blue. Also, I have it on good authority that if you go to Coex, and I totally dropped the ball and forgot the dang link. I'm going to get it right now as we talk. If you go to Coex, they have a survey going on about some new filament they're developing, if I could talk developing. And they are going to be doing a filament for a year giveaway. It's not announced yet, but I have it on good authority that it's coming, and we'll just pretend that I didn't just announce it without them announcing it first. But let me just do this. Oh man, I forgot this link is like freaking huge. I'm
I
gonna
like
post
the airplane reference. Sorry, I'm reading the
There
comments.
we go. Nope, you're good. Also, yes, don't forget, Llama is going to be streaming tonight on Twitch. He's going to be building a rep box, doing some cool stuff, and a bunch of giveaways. For Llama tonight on Twitch. I just posted a link, so after the show, check that out. That's a survey from COEX about some really cool stuff they're doing with new Filament. They have some questions of the community, that kind of thing. And if you enter, you don't have to jump on their mailing list, but if you do, you'll hear soon about the free Filament for a year giveaway they're going to do. Potentially. Allegedly. We'll call it allegedly because it's not announced technically yet, right? But the cool thing is, jump on there, take the survey. That really helps them out as a company as well. Geary, can you put the explosion over Jim?
We can't do video overlays, but I can.
Frag grenade out!
I'll add
Frag
some
grenade
explosion
out.
sound effects later.
Yeah, if Jim and Fix'em Dude ordered that blue, I'm going to order some of that blue. It's not a bad idea. I have a link if you guys want it. Give me a second. Don't order anything yet. Jeez, there's just too many links.
If Jim, Fix'em Dude, and 3D Jeff order the blue, I'm gonna order the green.
You're so funny, guy. Or machine? What are you?
Yeah.
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer.
I should have known that was coming.
Yeah.
Here we go. Thanks, COEX. Here we go. COEX 3D. I got another link for you guys. Save some money, 10%. I have no idea if it works with COEX Next, or that blue I think is actually a clearance color, so I'm not sure if it'll work there either. But if you want to save some money, there is a gift code for you for 10% off COEX. So jump on there, grab some. The stuff is amazing. It prints like butter. Anyone in the chat who's printed it probably will back that up. But all right, here we go. I know we're running late, and I just keep talking, so I'm going to jump on here. We have 47 entries.
Wow.
Here we go. I'm hoping you guys are in the U.S. Please be in the U.S. HotMakes is on there. That's phenomenal.
If it lands on that.
RC Maniac. Remind me where you're at. Make sure you're in the USA. You got to be in the USA to win this one. Just let us know in the chat, for one, that you're here. I mean, you chatted, so you probably are. And number two, that you're in the USA. USA. Boom. There we go. All right. Congratulations, RC Maniac. I believe I have your info from the other giveaway stuff, I think, in the spreadsheets. Otherwise, shoot me an email, jim@theedgeoftech.com, and I'll get you going. I also got to get everything out from the last giveaway I did on Saturday, so I'll get that stuff going too. But thank you so much. Congratulations, RC Maniac. Whew. Shannon, any last words?
Not tonight. I'm reserved right now because I'm on the downhill slump into bed right now, I think. But hopefully I'll be like healthy and recovered so I can have some more enthusiasm next time.
We look forward to it. We really appreciate you being here with us tonight. Thanks for spending a little over an hour. Sorry we had to reboot Geari right before the show, but that's okay. Show must go on.
Good.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Next week, you can just show up in like your helmet, and then just Geari doesn't come, you can turn the eyes on or whatever.
Geari is like
standby.
Geari is Jarvis's like just a not cool cousin.
Geari is everybody has that uncool
Ultron?
cousin. What was that?
Ultron.
Ultron.
Well, Ultron is
Geary's
the cool cousin.
Yeah, Geari. Yeah, Ultron's a cool cousin. Geary's the not cool one over here. No.
Geari is
Thank you
comprised
guys
of
so
all
much.
the code that was chopped from Jarvis to make him functional.
I love it. Well, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Every Monday night, 6 p.m. Central, right here on HotMakes. Hit the Twitters, #HotMakes. Keep tagging us, and we'll keep showing the stuff. Again, Shannon, thank you for hanging out with us. Hang out right there. We'll be right back with you. But everybody else, have a great night. we'll see you next week. Anything else you want to say to them before we go?
See you next time, guys. Thanks for popping in here. I really appreciate all the kind words. Seriously.
And the $10 towards the printer fund. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great night, everyone. See you later.
Bye.